Hi guys, welcome to our channel. In this video I want to show you Freedom 5, the game which is now on Kickstarter. If I have to be honest with you, I never heard about the Freedom 5 earlier. That's the first time when I met that franchise, and I must say I am really charmed. Unfortunately I have to wait 1 year until it's produced, so it's gonna be a long wait, but the game is available on Tabletopia and on Tabletop Simulator for free, so I encourage you to check it, because I think that the game is worth trying. And why I like it so much, there's one very important aspect of it. The game was designed by Richard Launius, who is the father of Arkham Horror 1st, 2nd and 3rd edition. And I love Arkham Horror, especially the 2nd edition, and the world of Cthulhu Mythos and the Arkham Files, those games were actually my first board games. So my whole story of board games started with Arkham, in Arkham. And that's why when I see that Richard is making another game, but this time not in Arkham, I'm sure that I will love it, and I think I do. Right, so let's go to my highlights, why I think that Freedom 5 is a game that you should at least check.
It's a fully cooperative game for 1 to 5 players, where each player controls the hero with unique superpowers. If you're a fan of heroes, superpowers and fighting villains, with the Freedom 5 you will feel at home. Theme of the game, all actions and all mechanics are connected to each other and cohesive. Thanks to that, game is super immersive. For me, that is one of the most important aspects of the good board game. There's nothing worse than mechanic and theme disconnected from each other. Freedom 5 is a completely new franchise, so we have new heroes, new villains, new masterminds, and all of them feel fresh and unique. Of course, some of powers feel familiar, but important thing is that we can see those powers in completely new perspective, and that is really cool. Game is about saving innocent people, fighting with devious schemes of the mastermind, traveling around the city to fight with gigantic bunch of enemies. And so, we have henchmen, which are just cannon fodder, then we have villains, who are like mini-bosses, and finally a mastermind, pure evil genius who wants to rule and divide. That ladder of enemies is so typical for comics about superheroes. Every evil genius has his own major and minor minions, and similar thing is in Freedom 5. Game offers a campaign in the form of comics. After each chapter, heroes can be upgraded and get new cards with new skills. What is important? That campaign is really cohesive. Comics is not just an excuse to fight with another mastermind, like in the other games. The game is really beautiful. Of course we played on Tabletopia, but designs are more or less final. So if we get those beautiful arts on great quality components, that game will be a piece of art. The game is really hard, at least the version on Tabletopia. I don't know if that will change, but I like it. I like the feeling of challenge. Of course we have some flaws, and here they are. If you know any game made by Richard, you noticed that he likes dice, a lot of dice. If you don't like dice, or you are a bad roller, Freedom 5 cannot be for you. There are mechanics that allow you to change results, but game can still be random. We feel that downtime sometimes can be an issue. One player has 5 actions per turn, and if you are playing with someone who is bad with making decisions, that can take a while. And that's it. I think Freedom 5 can be a really great game about superheroes. It delivers on many different levels and works really well. I encourage you to test it on Tabletopia. The rules are really simple, but the game is hard to master. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.